That's his name, Camaro. And this is not the Z28 version. This is the slower model, in my opinion. Now, for some reason, the Z28 in this game, when supercharged, makes horsepower, or no, less horsepower. It makes 693 all the way upgraded, and this one only makes 711. But I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, when they are stock or factory, the Z28 makes about 25 more horsepower than the SS. But I'm not entirely sure. But most of these SSS, yeah, pretty much, SSS, most of them you see on this game are ride style or track tuned. But this one, it's clean. And another thing is, most cars I drive with a transmission, when you get in sixth gear, you can still hear the transmission line. You can kind of hear it in this car, but it's mostly supercharger than anything else. But it's not as loud as most cars. And this is a non-interior view car. I know I said interior view only, but that's kind of hard, especially when you're getting down to the last wire of friends. But I finally met this guy named Camaro, and gladly appreciate him letting me review this Camaro, because this is the first time I've actually reviewed a Camaro on my channel, I do believe. And for it to be a little icon like this, even though this was kind of the older days, and it's got the fake ram hood scoop and all that, but you know, what can you do? But it's a very good car. Already, I like it. Sorry for the camera and all that, but whatever. The only issue I do have, I was pushing it during the test run around turns. The only issue I feel is that the suspension is a little bit too stiff. Maybe you need to lower the anti-roll bar down. Maybe just a tad. One more would be perfect, Camaro. I'm not saying it's a bad tune. It's a terrific tune. I mean, if you're not going to be pushing it that hard, but like, I was pushing kind of hard, and once I got up pretty high and full throttle, the tail end wanted to kick out a little bit too much, and that's caused by the stiffness of the suspension. So maybe lower it down, the anti-roll bars down, maybe one, maybe, and try that. But I'm not going to criticize you. If you don't want to, that's okay. But I'm just giving you a suggestion. You might be able to handle it better if you're going to be taking it to the track and you're getting a little bit tail happy already. Maybe do that. I'm not expert when it comes to the tuning or anything, but that seems like it should be. But I know you guys are waiting for me to get on the car and we'll go right here. This thing accelerates pretty quick. It's got some stretched out gears, but it doesn't really feel that way. It feels like the gears are very short, but they're not. They're actually pretty long. I guess it's the weight. And it's not one of those cars like it seems like you're revving forever. It's not like that one I reviewed earlier, that Ford GT. It's not like that Ford GT at all. And that's a funny comparison, but transmission wise, this one feels the shorter gears, I guess because it doesn't rev quite as long and it doesn't go on forever. It's got the acceleration. It also has NOS. It's running on a 50 shot of NOS. So, yeah, that's probably about 1,000 horsepower in general, because this does make 711 without NOS. And NOS 100% is about 500 more horsepower. But this one only at 50% because for some reason, you know, I'm going to watch it just to see what I can do. Definitely has no problem gripping up. That's fairly quick. I mean, quite quick. 0 to 60 is like 5 seconds. Not even. Totally kidding. But yeah, I'm really liking this car. It's very clean. It's It's not one of those cars where you look at it and you go, ew, it's rice. It's one of those cars you look at and go, personality, potential. It's one of those cars, and it does have that. As far as I know, like, but like, I don't know. It doesn't feel slow. It feels pretty quick. I mean, it's not as fast as, say, an Aventador or something like that. By the way, guys, I'm waiting on a review of an Aventador, so if anyone has one, hit me up, please. Because I really want to. I will push it around the turns, not too hard, not too violent, but I will push it around the turns just to show you what I'm talking about. The tail end does want to get down a little bit. And to me, that's not what I like in a car, but like I said, it's your car, do what you want. I still that's in everyone I review cars for. But like, I'm just giving out a suggestion that maybe you want to lower the internal bars. Not even much, just one. Just enough. I feel like that'd be just enough. So, the turns are coming up here pretty quick, so I'm gonna go full concentration mode probably and try not to die because it is Camaro. Probably won't hit a crown, but it might spin out. So. See there, the tail end wants to kick out. That's caused by multiple things. Number one, the suspension feels a little bit too stiff. And I know this is a cruising car, and I see cruisers car all the time in the cop lobby and whatever, but like, to me, if you're going to take this thing to the track, which you might, I would suggest lowering the turbo bars down. Excuse me. So yeah, get back on it now. And there's something else it could be called by too, and that's the spring rate in the rear may be a little bit too high. You might have to lower that down. The front feels perfect. It feels very planted and not so much, oh my god, understeer or oversteer too much. The only issue is that tail end. And that, I don't know if that's caused by oversteer. It doesn't feel like it because I was hitting those turns back there fairly quick. So it doesn't feel like that. But it does kind of feel a little bit too stiff sometimes. So, kind of experiment with it, please, if you want. I'm just throwing out a suggestion. I'm gonna launch it one more time just because I can't get open the launch. The launch is so fast. That launch is so crazy. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. And I will see you guys next time, guys. Peace.